In New Westminster, BC, showing up on YouTube, trying to learn as I go, and trying to have a lot of compassion with myself as I learn something new. So that's me. I think I'm on day 4 of this vlog, and I am having a lot of awareness. The beginning of change, of any kind of change, begins with awareness. Well, I guess it begins with denial, and unmanageability moves into awareness. So I'm at the awareness phase of the different things that I need to organize in myself, internally, and also externally, to be able to do this thing that I have thought about doing for so long, which is just showing up on YouTube and allowing it to unfold as God sees fit. And so I'm kind of along for the ride, just like anybody else that is actually watching these videos. And I'm just making a commitment to show up. So at this point, I'm showing up. I'm trying to figure out what feels right, what feels good, what feels kind of ridiculous, and just learning as I go. I am a person that learns by doing, and so I can think about things all day long, but I won't actually learn how to do them until I take the leap to show up and be vulnerable and learn. And so right now I'm focused on learning. Today's topic I chose as surrender, because that's something that I'm noticing in my own life, that I have to surrender different parts of my life in order to move towards this goal of mine. So I basically have to accept the things that I can't change and work on the things that I can change. Did I say that right? Anyhow, um, yeah, because with every ending comes a new beginning. And so I have to let some things end in my life so that I can create a new beginning. And I've been able to do that in different areas of my life. Over my life, mostly my adult life, is when I started taking responsibility for myself. And so some areas of my life where I've experienced that is in work and in health and in money, taking care of myself in different areas of my life. So with every ending comes a new beginning, but often we don't want things to end. I don't want things to end, and I have to accept that when they are creating unmanageability in my life, that unmanageability is not God's will for my life. Peace is God's will for my life. And so when I look at things that are creating obstacles to being able to have peace in my life, I need to let those go. So today I was reading a reading from The Language of Letting Go, which is one of my favorite books. It's very well worn because I'm really bad at letting go. I definitely have gotten better at it over the years, but by no means perfect. So I just wanted to read a little bit about powerless and unmanageability. So it says, by surrendering to powerlessness, I gain the presence of mind to stop wasting my time and energy trying to change and control that which I cannot change and control. It gives me permission to stop trying to do the impossible and focus on what is possible. Being who I am, loving myself, feeling what I feel, and doing what I want to do with my life. In recovery, we learn to stop fighting lions simply because we cannot win. We also learn that the more we are focused on controlling and changing others, the more unmanageable our life becomes. The more we focus on living our own life, the more we have a life to live, and the more manageable our life will become. So right now, for myself, I am focused on taking care of myself. I'm approaching 50 years old. I'm very aware that I've spent much of my life, much of my adult life, taking care of my children, taking care of different responsibilities I had through work. And at this stage of my life, I really want to take care of myself. I really want to take care of my own health. I want to manage my money. I want to manage my time. I want to choose to do things that bring me joy and that to create a life where I feel valued and I feel peaceful. And as I step into this dream of being able to create something on YouTube that is valuable for other people, I really find that the reason why I think I've avoided it, I think I've cried in like every video. Anyways, the reason why I have avoided this and procrastinated so badly on just showing up is because there is so much involved, for me at least, in being able to show up here and be seen and be vulnerable and try to create something of value. And ugh, the fear is that I will fail, that sometimes you don't want to go for your dreams because if you just think about your dreams, there's a safety in that, and no one can ruin it. Like, reality can't ruin your dream for you. So if you don't try, you can't fail. But you also can't succeed. So, so I'm just going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep learning. And I'm going to remember all the different things in my life that I have learned to do that I did not think I could do. And I did them. And because I was honest about being scared and not knowing what I was doing and asking for help and learning and learning and learning, I was able to learn how to do things to a point where I felt confident and even confident to share what I had learned about that. I've learned about how to be a mother. I've learned how to be sober. I've learned how to be I've learned how to do a podcast, radio show. I've learned how to write a book. I've learned how to speak. When I used to only write my feelings, I can talk about my feelings. I can feel my feelings, and I can share who I am. And this does feel scary to me to do this, but it also feels equally scary to me not to try. Because I do not want to miss my life. I don't want to dream of an unlived life and never actually have the courage to reach for it and try for it. And even if I fail, I really don't think that there is such thing as failure. I think there's only learning. And so my hope is to just focus on learning and take away the shame of not feeling perfect, not feeling polished and professional in the way that I want to feel when I show up here. That if I keep showing up and I don't give up, eventually I will feel that way. I'll feel confident, but I won't get there unless I'm willing to be here. And that is the process of learning. You have to be willing to be humble and realize how much there is to learn about a certain subject. So that's where I'm at today. I am feeling so much more peace than I did yesterday. I'm surrendering to the things I can't control. Um, I'm sending out love to everyone else that is surrendering to the things that they can't control. And I'm just accepting life as it is, trusting God with my life, and trying to follow Him to the best of my ability. And I'm just trying to rest in that. And it's a different way to approach life, and I'm trying to approach life in a different way today, where I'm trusting and resting in God and trying to be of service in a way that isn't urgent and isn't demanding and is more spiritual and peaceful and calm. And I feel like the version of myself that I am right now today is what I want to bring to this YouTube channel. I want to bring authenticity and vulnerability and my own experience, and hopefully just a voice in um, the world of YouTube channels, um, that maybe just feels like some kind of connection. Because I needed that when I was trying to get sober, when I was trying to learn how to be a mom, when I was going through just all the different things that I've been through in my life. I just needed somebody who made me feel like I wasn't alone. I wasn't the only one, and that things would get better. And so, at the very heart of this YouTube channel, that's really what I want to be sharing with the world, whoever decides to listen. So, if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, if you like how you feel, um, please do subscribe. Please do like this video. Um, there's all these different things that are connected with the algorithm, where basically, in order for other people that may be struggling to see this video, other people need to like it. So YouTube knows to send this video out to a mother in recovery or a sober mom or somebody that needs to know they're not alone. So if you can do that, much appreciated. If not, no worries. I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.